Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hello there, I'm Dejin. This is Diablo 3. This is going to be a magic find guide, a very efficient magic find guide at that. I have made over 20 million here myself, on top of plenty of upgrades I've got for myself that are just pieces of gear that are worth multi-millions of gold. Now, you will get good gear or rich or both if you farm this spot. I can pretty much guarantee that. You just have to put in the time and effort, and don't just try it once and have a bad luck run and be like, oh well, this method sucks or Blizzard must have fixed it, because no, this still works and you will make bank if you come here. All you have to do is be on the Heart of Azmodan quest, whatever, kill Azmodan, choose that as your quest, go to the Tower of the Curse level 1 waypoint and battle your way through, or just run by everything if you're that scaled, to this zone, Tower of the Curse level 2. Look at this, fighting an elite and his minions right now, and what's he doing? He's not fighting back. So this is pretty easy. Sometimes on those siege breaker runs, if you're not well geared, it can be a pain in the butt, and I don't know. So this way you'll be able to kill elites and champs, build up a couple stacks, whatever, and you'll be able to comfortably switch to your MF gear and still kill these guys, and it will rain yellows. As long as you're wearing MF, I'd say above 185, maybe 175. As long as you're above that, it'll rain yellows here. I myself have 200 something. I don't exactly remember. I always forget, but because it always changes too. Actually, since I recorded this, I found a sick hat down here. It was a rare. It had a socket in it, and it also had gold find and magic find on it. I use that now. I don't have it in this run because I found it after this run, after I recorded, but they are good, and I have decent MF here. That's all I'm trying to say. Now here is the kill shot. I do shoot him really slow because I'm always paranoid I'm going to kill him. I've done that before. I've killed these guys by accident without my magic find gear on. If you do that, sometimes they'll drop yellows. Sometimes they won't, but I like to make sure I switch, so I will start shooting him really slow because it always pisses me off when I kill him by accident. Look at that. 2 yellows already, and we've only been doing this for a short time now. And this is Act 3 Inferno, by the way, so these yellows could potentially be the best of the best. Act 3 Inferno, as of right now, is one of the only places you can get the best of the best, which eventually they will change that in the patch. But for now, this is the place to be, because it's way easier than Act 4, and it's easier than Siegebreaker by a bit, because you don't have to worry about them fighting back, right? You saw what I just did. Now, normally I would honestly suggest put your magic find on for that chest. That chest randomly spawns down here. It's not a resplendent chest, it's not a gold chest or anything, but you know, you'll still have better drops if you put your magic find on. I didn't do it this time, but honestly I do it a lot. Sometimes I don't. Depends if I'm trying to go fast or not. In this, I'm recording it, so I'm trying to go fast. Now here's more of these guys. They will sneak up on you. Just watch your back. See those old guys following me? Those guys come from the harpies. When you kill the harpies, if these guys are still alive, if you didn't kill them, then they'll follow you around and fight shit for you. They'll take hits for you. It's nice. It's kind of cool. They're like a little shield. They give you like an extra life down here, kind of, but not always. And this is one of the farthest. Look, okay, here's where we killed that elite. Here's the yellows and stuff that he dropped. Rare, whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to go back to that spot in a second. We're just going to check. Another thing that happens down here is goblins. You'll find goblins down here a lot. So on top of all these free elite kills, basically, you will be able to kill goblins in the process. And goblins you can kill without even wearing your MF gear, and they'll drop yellows. Now, son of a bitch, that one guy over there, he didn't follow, so now I have to try to rope it open again. I could have had the other 2 guys in position already, but I went back for that one dude. Now, here we're just trying to lure him up here. Son of a bitch, died by accident. Alright, well, it might not be the end of the world, but it might we might have to run back around there, which will take an extra minute or two. So that's a little mistake right there, getting killed by accident before you mean to. And that will definitely happen at first when you first start running this, but once you get it down, you'll be able to do these pretty efficiently. The white trash in this zone, see, I was trying to pull him right there, didn't work, so I'm gonna have to run all the way back around. I'm gonna cut it though, so then, yeah, just lure him to right here. Now we want to die on purpose, so now we're actually gonna let them kill us, whereas that last death was unintentional. But the white trash in this zone is actually really easy, as long as you're level 60, which you can't be here if you're not level 60 because it's Inferno, and you have somewhat decent gear. I will say, you don't have to have great gear. I've never bought gear for my Demon Hunter. It's all crap that I've found, and I can handle this place just fine. The whites in the zone are pretty easy, and the champs and stuff, well, you know, because you're watching me kill them right now. They're easy because they don't fight back.
If you take my toys away, will you take that?
I don't know about that, lady, but so yeah, just kill them, take it slow. I think champs actually die a bit easier than elites, so take it a little slower on them, kill them with more health, make sure, whatever, switch to your MF gear, blah, 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 blah. So far we've gotten 2 yellows. Gonna finish this guy off with MF. We shoot so slow with MF gear on because it's just so bad. Like, takes away most of our attack speed, if not all of it. No, most of it. There's still a little bit, but yeah. And then, boom. Wow, 2 more yellows. Alright, so this run has been fairly short so far.
The siege has gone on long enough. It's time we put
a little bit longer than it should have been because of that death, that accidental death that made us run all the way back around the map. But yeah, so this is it. We're running back. We're gonna pick up those yellows. Double check now. I'm pretty sure those are the last elites here. So at this point, we could pick up those yellows and leave, knowing that the zone is clear. But we're gonna run around a little tiny bit. Just double check, make sure there's not another pack somewhere. There's probably not another pack somewhere, but we'll see. Because we got those guys from pretty much the last portion of the zone. I don't know where this straggler came from, but he's dead. So yeah, that's where the elites were. That's the way out of the zone right down there. So you don't want to go down there because you'll get a new checkpoint if you walk down there, and that'll be bad. We're just going to town portal out, and that's about the end of the zone, or the end of the run. It was a little less than, I don't know, it was around, we'll say around 10 minutes. Blacksmith everything, sell everything, repair, leave game. And then, as with most different kinds of runs in this game, you're just going to click resume game, and you're going to be back to where you were, right at those stairs, right to kill the harpies again. Now, I'm going to actually put up another video on how to make this run as efficient as possible, because I know a lot of tricks to make this run work. And I'm going to put that video up. This one's getting a little long, so it's going to be a separate video. Make sure you subscribe for that. Now, here's one of them. What happens if you're running along and you're like, oh shit, there's an elite right here. This is way before we're at the bottom of that ledge where we were shooting him from before. What are we going to do? I'm not going to train this guy across the whole map, am I? Nah, you're going to let him kill you right here, which is right near the beginning. This is where those harpies were standing. Then what? Well, let's see. Click revive. And then you have him right here. Bam, elite. Shoot him. From the top, right here, right where you respawn. It's just as good as the other side. Maybe even better, I don't know. But all I know is it's gonna be raining yellows again. Anyways, so yeah, I will put another video up on this exact same method, but it's gonna have all kinds of other tricks, because I know a lot about this zone. I've spent a lot of time here. I've made a lot of money here, like I said. If you have questions, ask them, and I'll answer those in the next video too, assuming it's not already up when you watch this. And when it is up, I will put an annotation somewhere on the screen for that video. So that's about it. Thanks a ton for watching. Subscribe if you like this method. Subscribe for more Diablo 3 videos, magic find stuff, gold farming, 2 more yellows. Bam. And yeah, that's it. So thank you. I'm Djinn, and you're gonna get rich if you come here. I can almost guarantee that as long as you have a ranged attack. Bye.